Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the number one mixed martial arts show in Pakistan. This is the way in. We welcome today a Pakistani fighter, a returning hero, somebody who has fought as a boxer in Mardan, someone who migrated as a blue collar worker to Bahrain, rose through their ranks, and now is one of the most important aspects, one of the most important cornerstones of Pakistani MMA and Bahraini MMA. He's a dual flag wielding champion of both countries, and he will be fighting January 19th for Brave CF 71 as he takes on Omar Hussein. This, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Muhammad Abbas Khan. Abbas bhai, thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for talking to us here at On the Mic. Like I said, you are representing Pakistan at such a high level. Abbas bhai, a similar theme in your career, something I've noticed that's always the case, because you started your amateur career with KHK MMA. You've competed at IMAF. I mean, from scratch, you got medal after medal after medal in the IMAF circuit. Then you started your professional career in 2020, only 3 years ago. And you always fight guys who have way more fights than you. Like, for example, Muhammad Al Dwansi had 20 pro fights when you had three. Now this guy, Umar Hassan, has 13 pro fights to your five. Do you feel any kind of intimidation heading into a fight with someone who has way more fights than you, professional fights than you?
Like always, the most important thing that we are prepared for all kind of athlete, and either they're a striker, they have a good experience. Alhamdulillah, have a lot of experience in amateur, because the number one thing that I have experience in amateur, I faced a lot of. There was a kickboxer world champions. I beat them twice, and grapplers, wrestlers. So I feel so comfortable in this. And yeah, of course, I'm a professional fight, so there's a different things. And I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready for everybody, you know. And yeah, of course, this guy is, yeah, I heard and I saw he fighting with the ultimate UFC fights and PFL, like big promotions. But there is a level, I think, he's not my level guy. I will beat him, inshallah. And I'm prepared. Yeah, of course, I respect him because he's athlete, and he's have a good way. I cannot deny it. And he have a good thing. I'm prepared for that, and I'm ready for that. I can get in that way, and I'm fully ready for this fight, inshallah. And I'm sure, if not first, this fight will not go till the end. I feel that like at this point will not go long. We don't know what will happen, but I felt that it will not go longer, and maybe I can finish him.
Yeah, and I mean,
I always looking for finish. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And especially my game is like I know what to do with a person. Things are coming, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, it is a crazy sport. Anything can happen, always.
Yeah, anything can happen. We cannot say, but I know what I'm gonna do with him, and I'm prepared for that. And I can take him down, and I can finish him on the ground. And he's a striker, and I'm way better than him, a striker. Alhamdulillah, I can feel my power. I can feel my speed. I can feel everything. I can keep with him distance and close distance, whatever I can. I'm ready for all his game.
Yeah. No matter where it is, standing up, on the ground, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, you have no problem.
For me, no problem. For me, nothing. I'm totally prepared for him, and everywhere. Because here we have a good striking coaches. We have a good wrestling coach. We have a grappling. In KHK, we have, and our wrestling, grappling, and of course, striking as well. We are better than everyone in the world, not in Asia or something. No, in the world.
It shows like you guys are like you said, turning into one of the best teams in the world now in 9 years only. It's been 9 years since KHK MMA was founded, right? Seems like a long time ago, but for teams and for gyms like American Top Team or AKA, they've been around for so much longer, right? In 9 years, you guys have gotten IMAF medals after IMAF medals, professional fighters breaking in, someone like Muhammad Mokayev, who's now in the UFC. I mean, I also wanted to ask you, how do you feel going into this fight after such a camp? And how has your camp been with KHK? Like, what do you want to say about the team and what your camp's been like before this fight?
So yeah, for this fight, I had a good camp here because now we have Eldar Ildarov, and the second we have Shamid Sharaf. So mostly they were with me, and they always look up to me, like come to me. And second thing, as I told you, I gained weight, and I because of my injury. So nutritionist was came and they asked me about my food. Even my coaches all every day, my manager Yusuf Al Kohoji, he's asking me every day, like, what is your weight, what you eating, and also asking me by messages, like where or what, like do cardio, do that. And my striking coaches Erinat and Shamil, they were always now just finished my training, and before this interview, the coach was with me, and we drill, we work, and as usual, we have we have many guys here, so all kind of sparring partner I have, and coaches put me separate with the different guys with different styles, like like example, we have many guys we have, so somebody we have like similar, to example, to Umar Hussein, so that guy, he coach bring it to me, or either someone else, like it's usually that's we have proper camp, like look up to our fighters, look up to our athletes. KHK, as I told you, we provide cage, ring, mats, or we can do ground and pound and everything with the timing, check our breathe, recovery after like everything we have, alhamdulillah. So this time, like especially, like I train sparring, coach come check my breathe, recovery, timing with the stopwatch, and again, then in the end he say, like coach telling me push, this time go here, that this time, like as I'm so happy with my always, as not this time, as usual, we have a great camp here for any fighter, for all of athletes. We, and alhamdulillah, I'm so thankful, and thanks to Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa that provide us big things, everything, provide us everything, all facilities we have, alhamdulillah. So for me, nothing like, oh, I should have the even nutrition we have, or we have this, or hope that, no, we have everything. About training, there is nothing about training camps, everything is perfect, alhamdulillah.
And so, I mean, I want to ask you a bit more about Omar Hussein and what you think about him. Because, like you said at the start of the interview, you're confident you're going to finish him. You know that, he's a good fighter. He has experienced 13 pro fights under his belt. He's lost 4 times in his professional career, though. What have you seen of his in terms of his fights or anything? And are you impressed? Do you think, this is going to be a tough fight? Or do you think this is just going to be, business as usual for Abbas Khan?
For me, is like I've been facing many good guys. Even the professional amateur career, I face many ranges guy than him. For me, is no problem. But yes, of course, he's a good fighter, good striker. Maybe he will have I don't know. I didn't see that much his fight as well. But for me, mostly people, they read the fight, they watch fights. But for me, no, I don't watch more these things. But I heard, I see, yes, he's a good fighter. He have a good level, and maybe famous in his country and way, you know. But my way, I'm a beast, alhamdulillah. I'm ready for everything, and for me, I don't have no peer or something, or I respect him with all, because everybody else, all athletes, they do for themselves their best. For that, I respect him. Now he's my opponent. I will face him. And yes, this in my career, and amateur, if you look into their records and everything, he's the top, you can say the top guy, and facing me in my professional. Before that, I faced one last time in I forgot his name, in Russia. That guy was a more I wasn't sure, but that was he surprised me while fighting. But alhamdulillah, I get him, you know. But as I told you, I fight with anyone in the sambo. I face with the really high level fighters. They were ACA fighters, and the big more and you know this the Russia side, and when they're really top guys. So even in sambo, I faced them, and I faced with them as well, and like I caged them in a many time, you know. So for me, I feel like I'm best than him. I'm fair. I train different than everybody, you know. Uh, yes, as I told, like he's fine. Like I'm happy, and it's a good for me to fight with him. Like good guys, you know, always. And I get experience, confidence, and get name, you know. So I'm so happy. I'm glad. I will enjoy this fight, inshallah, definitely.
And I mean, Abbas bhai, like this fight, of course, Brave CF 71. It's a big event. As always, you know, you're featured as one of the top guys on the card. You're on the main card. You're representing KHK. And like you said, I mean, IMAF medals. You fought, you know, some of the best sambo guys in the world. Now this Brave, of course, this is, you know, your one, two, three, your fourth fight with Brave CF, and Brave CF is, of course, one of the biggest promotions in the world, the biggest promotion in the Middle East easily, and Pakistani fighters all around the world die to like get a chance to fight in an organization like Brave. What I'm trying to say is that alhamdulillah, I mean, you have come such a long way. You have created such a brilliant career for yourself through your hard work, through your sweat, through your determination, and of course through the trust of KHK MMA and Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmad Al Khalifa and everyone else involved. Do you sometimes look back, like आप कभी सोचते हैं about, you know, the life that you had before, and even the life that you were living when you first came to Bahrain compared to now? आप कभी इस चीज के बारे में सोचते हैं कि यार पहले क्या था अब क्या है, you know, where was I before, where am I now, and how has life changed? Like, does that thought ever enter your mind?
Of course, you know, that is the biggest motivation for me. You know, I जब कहाँ से मैं आया, from where I came and where I am today. Of course, I work. I pray, first of all. I pray always, and you know, I believe Allah will take me somewhere and good, and one day I'll be. I keep in my heart, Allah will make me a professional fighter, and one day I'll be professional. One day I'll be. So when I was a Pakistan national team, and then there was some boxers like even in starting, and I was always like a crazy guy, and I was working in one distribution Nestle, and I was a loader there and a store man. You know, sometimes I will like punch their cartons, you know, and I put the bag there, and everybody call me pagal, you know, like crazy man. This guy crazy man. Even I go to delivery with the guys, take my take things to delivery as a loader. I was going there with them. Sometime in our shops, I will be touching the bag, something, you know, like cartons and stuff. And everybody know, all even market they knows that, oh, this guy in Mardan, no one was a boxer, only me, maybe one two guys, or either I was the only one person. Like that was for them, the boxer is like something new. You know, where is this boxer? Where is this guy coming? You know, like they make a joke on me, and Alhamdulillah, I'm so, I live really simple life, really simple life. And Alhamdulillah, I feel like still thank God, even I'm here, Alhamdulillah, I never think that, oh, I'm a professional today. Yeah, of course, I change myself. I know I'm working with that, who I am, but I don't do takabbur, like, oh, I'm something. No, I always look behind from where I came, Alhamdulillah. So I don't even, like, but I believe. But the second thing, you believe you work, but there is a opportunity. There is Allah will give you someone to take you up. They're like, to keep you power. Like same as get a KHK from I get a great support from Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa and from KHK MMA team and Bahrain Olympic community and BMMA, Bahrain MMA Federation. So yes, I work and Allah, I dua, and also the most important thing, like support from Bahrain, from Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa. So that is my biggest opportunity and big support. So Allah is Allah is the one that He's providing everything. Yani Allah Ta'ala मेरे लिए शेख खालिद बिन हमद अल खलीफा और KHK MMA टीम मेरे जिंदगी में आके मेरा जिंदगी और this KHK MMA team and Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa came to my life in my career. I changed my life. This from Allah, like Allah gave me, you know. So I'm so happy here, and I'm here. Bahraini people love me. I love them. I don't feel here like I'm from another place. This is my home. And I look to them. They're like my brothers. They look to me like my brothers. And I went. I was before I told like I went to another countries, like many places, but I never seen a country like Bahrain. This like I never seen a country like Bahrain. The people of Bahrain and country of Bahrain. Yes, anything, any person like that's make me motivated. Like how much I get love, and this is and of course I representing in the same time Pakistan, but I feel more home here because I'm been 9 years here, and now like when the age when I get you getting mature and you are understanding and I spend here, now this is my and whatever I will do inshallah for this country and also for Pakistan as well.
And like you said, this
Yeah.
is like everything came together so perfectly, right? And it's
Yes, like yeah. तो मेरा दुआ और जो दुआएं थे और जो मेहनत था बस वो रंग लेके आया अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. तो कभी कभार some people are telling this motive the speeches, in the speeches the people they saying work hard and do that, one day will you be successful, and pray. Most important thing you have to, okay, there is a hard work, but the most important thing you have to connection. You have to have a good connection, your heart and your brain to Allah. This is the most important thing. Yes, there is a hard work. Yes, after that, but Allah will. Some people they do hard work that they after that they give up. No, you have to continue. There is limited. You have to work. Sometimes you come here, you get tired. You're like, oh, I cannot. There is nothing. Khalas. No, you have to. There you have to push. If you push there, you pass. You go. So that's what I believe. Hard work, Allah, hard work, and of course support. Allah send support. Somewhere.
And
Inshallah.
inshallah. And Abbas bhai, I mean, I'll say this again. It's always so much fun talking to you because, you're such an inspiration for me and such an inspiration for so many people in Pakistan. Not just because of the way your life has panned out, but just through your fights. Agar kisi ko bhi aapki backstory now, if nobody even knows your backstory, but has just seen you fight, they're still a fan of yours. They still think that you are a hero for Pakistan because you're representing us at such a high level and have gotten so many medals. My last question for you, and I won't keep you much longer. I know it's late and you have a fight in just 3 days now. My last question for you is a bit of a message. It's like, what would you say to that young kid in Pakistan who wants to become a pro fighter like you, who wants to get to the top of the world and fight at the highest level, who loves MMA, who loves fighting, or anything, but believes in himself but doesn't know what to do? What would you say to him, or what would you say to them right now?
Okay, so because you asked me about my, everybody knows that, and sometimes like it's taking a time to explain, but मैं एक और बात करूंगा कि अपने लोगों को कि मैंने एक बहुत मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा तो बहुत सी चीजें मेरे लाइफ में आ चुके हैं. मैं क्या कर रहा था पहले दिन पे 14 साल की उम्र में कि मैंने क्या किया. फिर 14 साल की उम्र मैंने मजदूरी स्टार्ट किया, वो भी कहतों में. सो उस मैंने एक्सप्लेन पे जाएंगे तो फिर बहुत हो जाएगा. पर मैं कभी कभार खुद सोचता हूँ ना, यानी मैं खुद अपना खुद को सोचता हूँ, मैं जिधर से आ चुका हूँ यहाँ पे हूँ. चाहे एग्जाम्पल, इंशाल्लाह मैं तो हर किसी का ख्वाब होता है कि चैंपियन बन जाए इंसान, सही है, या चैंपियन बन गया, यानी मैं एज ए प्रोफेशनल इस जगह पे आना, खेलना, इस लेवल का स्किल लेना नामुनासिब है मेरे जैसे इंसान. पर मैं सबको ये बोलता हूँ, मेहनत, मुशक्कत, सच्चाई. एक तो मेहनत भी होता है, पर इंसान जो है ना, मेहनत के साथ अपना जो अमाल जो है ना वो ठीक नहीं होता. तो अपना अमाल, नमाज सही टाइम पे, अपना अमाल चाहे देखो अमाल क्या है. अमाल में जैसा इंसान झूठा भी हो सकता है, वो मेहनत करता है. झूठे भी लोग भी मेहनत करते हैं. कितने चोर लोग, चोर कितने मेहनत करते हैं, चोरी जाके रात को वो मैं एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ. वो अपना यानी जिंदगी खतरे में डालता है, चोरी करता है. एग्जाम्पल वो तो कर रहा है, कोशिश तो कर रहा है, कभी कभार पकड़ जाता है, सो नहीं, मैं इस अमाल है, अपना अमाल ठीक करना है और मेहनत करनी है और मायूस नहीं होना जिंदगी में ना. मायूस नहीं होना मतलब यानी मायूसी क्या है कि मेहनत कर रहे हो, ओ ये नहीं हो रहा, नहीं होगा, मेहनत रंग लाएगी चाहे जैसा भी हो. तो मैं सबको बोलता हूँ, अभी तो पाकिस्तान में एमएमए फेडरेशन भी है और किक बॉक्सिंग तो पहले से भी है, बॉक्सिंग भी है. मेहनत करें और सपोर्ट आ जाते हैं. हाँ, सपोर्ट है, जो अपॉर्चुनिटी होती है उसको मिस ना करें, हर वक्त रेडी हो, क्योंकि कभी कभार अपॉर्चुनिटी आ जाती है पर इंसान रेडी नहीं होता या प्रॉपर रेडी नहीं होता उसको अचीव मतलब यानी हासिल करने के लिए. सो मेहनत करें, हर वक्त रेडी हो जाएं, जब भी चांस मिले, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है, छोड़े ना, चाहे जो भी हो. So this is for me, for my side to Pakistan, and also as well to my Bahraini new generation. MashaAllah, they are here also. They are growing, and as me, my person as me, I came from where here in Bahrain. Like I start from A here in Bahrain, so that's why I'm saying, like from here I become a professional MMA fighter. So anybody can be a professional fighter. Even more than me, they can be more than me. You jitna, whenever, as much as you work hard, you get more. And this is what I suggest for everybody.
Abbas bhai, like just listening to that, you said hard work, faith, and determination and always staying ready. These are lessons that all of the Pakistani and Bahraini next generation should listen to, and that's something that I just, as a journalist, you know what I mean, just listening to that, I feel motivated to always stay ready, to work hard, and to
Yeah.
work for the right thing. And so
Also, like other things, when you start something, I said to you about journal things. There is a discipline and there is a lot of steps. But I'm saying simple things. Work, of course. When you work, you will have a discipline. You have a plan. You have to go in that way. And simple things I'm saying to you, like discipline there is different, but work hard and your faith and amal. You have to be a good person, and always be ready. And opportunity sometime, as I told you before, opportunity, even in Urdu, I told you, opportunity came once sometime, and if you're not ready that time, it will go. Then you will start for that, So have to get that thing and yeah. So
again, that's perfect. That is beautifully said.
I'm sorry, my not good. That sometimes I like stuck.
Abbas bhai, your
So
English compared to the first interview we did 2 years ago is tremendous, by the way. Like मैं कैमरे पे कहना चाहता हूँ कि your English has improved so much. It's like, honestly, and this is good. This is good because you gotta get ready for the big media. अभी तो आप on the mic से बात करें, जब आप एरियल हल्वानी के show पे होंगे तो आपको you know what I mean. You'll be ready, inshallah, and you are perfect, my brother. Like I said before, we have only 2 minutes left on the call. I just want to say you are an inspiration to me. You're an inspiration to me, Abbas Bey. I mean it. There's two people who inspire me in Pak MMA. Najm Khan, Muhammad Abbas Khan. You guys are inspirations to me. You are a hero to me, and you're a hero to every Pakistani fighter, fan, everyone else. You're the man, Abbas Bey. Thank you.
yes. So, yes, one more thing I will tell you. Like sometime, I still am learning from everybody. Even like skill is different things, but even in life about how the people goes, how the people if you have a good things, like you even get from me inspires for Najam or someone else, and after that you think something, then I will see you example, and then I'm learning from you. Like example, I'm learning from you like this. Or sometimes mostly sometimes I'm teaching here boxing.
Yeah.
Mostly sometimes it inspired from my student.
That's beautiful.
Some like they come, some of my students, they come, mashallah, I prepare them. They are really good boxers. Sometimes I spar with them. They're like, mashallah. How they inspire me? They're not like, oh, they are faster, they're good. No. From when they start, from where they start, and where they reach, and how they reach, and how they're dedicated, and how they are, motivated, and they're coming and they're giving time and pushing themselves. Mostly, this maybe somebody can be inspired or no, but of course, in life you will see a lot of fighters, a lot of people, everybody, from many people, they can be inspired, and also from my students, sometimes I see them, they come and they grow, and there is, like, if I explain it, like there is people that I inspire from them. As like I will tell you about Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa. He's have a lot of responsibility, and after that he's come train with us and being seen. So that's why I'm saying, like, practically I see that for the Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa. He's become he's become a boxer, and he play MMA, learn MMA, and do riding and swimming. I'm also inspired from him a lot, because it's not that, oh, he come from here. No, I'm seeing him how hard he work. Like he have a lot of work. A lot of steps, and with that work, he do these things. That's make me also like sometimes like, with this responsibility, the person like Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa doing these things, and he's our leader. Why not? We can do this. The person is too busy, and after that, giving time in the night and coming and training. This is also good, for me, inspiration, and my students also.
No, that is
This is for
brilliant.
me.
That is
Yeah.
brilliant, and that is like beautifully said. And I'm just so it's always so happy to see, and it's always so good to see that you are surrounded always by greatness. You yourself are great, even though you said you don't like to think like that. But yeah, this is a match made in heaven. It is something which is gonna bear fruit, and I'm so excited to see you fight on January 19th. It's gonna be a brilliant, amazing contest. I think it's going to be amazing. Any last message you want to give to your opponent or the fans or Brave CF, or any final thoughts that you might have ahead of this fight?
I will, first of all, alhamdulillah, all is good. And I will tell everybody to watch my fight. It will be 19 June and Monday. And this will be from my side request. And this will be good fight and fun fight. And thanks to Brave that giving me opportunity, and my KHK MMA team preparing me always for great, for good fights, and my coaches. And thank you so much for your time and giving me time and for interview, And I'm so always, always, don't worry. So yeah, and to everybody who is in Bahrain and who is in Pakistan, and I'm just asking to tell you to pray for me, and I'm inshallah, I'm sure that I will win this fight, and of course I need your praise and I need your support.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, brother.
No, it's absolutely my pleasure, Abbas bhai. I always have time for you, because you are, like I said, an inspiration to me. And we will be rooting, we will be watching. On the mic, we'll be covering that entire fight, from the pre-fight interview that we just did to the highlights of the fight to everything related to the fight, the weigh-ins. Everything's going to be on our page on Instagram. So go to check out on the mic _official. And of course, Abbas bhai, I'm really looking forward to this fight. I'm really excited. Like, usually I'm nervous, but I'm excited to see your fight, because I know it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a work of art, and inshallah we'll talk again.
It will be good fight. You'll see. I'm sure you'll see. This is gonna be something surprise. Inshallah.
That is amazing, and thank you so much, Abbas bhai, for your time. I know you're right in the middle of camp. You're 3 days out from the fight. I really appreciate you giving us this interview. And again, Abbas bhai, thank you so much.
Thank you. Assalamu
alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Muhammad Abbas Khan, the inspirational, the legendary Muhammad Abbas Khan, talking to us before his fight against his opponent this Monday, Brave CF 71 from Bahrain. Do not miss it. Check www.bravecftv.com for local listings. Do not miss this event. It is absolutely free to watch, so please do go ahead and do that. And from me to you, I always say at the end of the podcast, keep it tight, take care of yourself, and we will talk again very soon, my friends. Pak MMA to the top. The hashtag Pak MMA revolution is real.